Good morning. In Political Science for class 11, we are continuing the chapter Equality, and today we will be covering the concluding part of the chapter under these two topics. First, promotion of equality, and the second is measures to remove economic inequality. First, we take how can equality be promoted? One thing is to promote equality, the second thing is to remove the inequalities. So, first is how to promote equality. It is possible by following these three ways. First is establishing formal equality. This is to change the system in which the socio-economic inequalities needs to be curbed all over the world, and poor need to be rewarded, and rewarded so that they can use the existing situations to their advantages. And for this, our constitution, the Constitution of India, prohibits all sorts of discriminations, like discrimination on the basis of caste, culture, religion, creed, gender, etc. Second is equality through different treatments. This is the treatment that should be given to different types of people. So along with the first one treatment, that is establishing formal equality, it is necessary to treat the people differently to ensure that people enjoy equal rights. For this, like disabled people need special protection. Similarly, women and girls working in night shifts, they need special protection, and special measures for weaker sections are to be taken. Third one is affirmative action. Affirmative action is the positive action, positive way, and it is related to preferential treatment for disadvantaged communities. Like scholarship for talented but poor people. So these are the three ways to promote equality. Now we take the measures to remove economic inequalities. Here it is possible, or it is done by these ways. To promote minimum economic inequality. This is possible by limiting the concentration of wealth in a few hands and to reduce the gap between rich and poor. That means and that is fact also, there are few people who are very rich and there are many people who are very poor. So the government puts limits on the property and wealth on those people who have unlimited wealth and property, and that is nationalized or sealing in case of land and income tax, etc. So that is one measure to remove economic inequality. Then to provide right to basic minimum necessities to all. For this, a good state, a good government should ensure work, insurance, old age, health and disability benefits. So benefits of what? Like work, insurance, old age, health and disability. So that the people, they are having economic security. So that they can be interested in socio-economic and political aspects. If the people are poor, they would be least bothered to take any part in political affair or social matters because they are busy in their own day-to-day life. They are hand to mouth, so they will not be having time and interest in other affairs. And if they are so economically okay, then they have time to take part in decision making process or political sphere. And for this, the state has to take the action for giving benefits on these areas. Now next is equal pay for equal work. This means if same nature of work is performed by any person belonging to any caste, culture, creed, gender, etc., they all must be paid equally, okay, in terms of salary, money, or facilities, right? And for this, there is economic development of scheduled caste also. They are given reservation in jobs. Then economic development of scheduled tribes. Here, the government has made laws and policies and programs for promoting their interests, and representation in services also. This is provided by the Article 16 Part 4 and 335, that there is reservation of SCs and STs, scheduled castes and scheduled tribes in India. And Article 16(4) provides that if a state makes provisions for reservation for backward classes in government services, it would not violate the fundamental rights of equality of opportunity in matter of public employment. Okay. And for this, 15% of seats are reserved for scheduled castes and 7.5% seats are reserved for scheduled tribes in all the services under the central government. And similar provision is provided in the states, in all the states, okay, for state services. So this way we see that these are the ways how economic inequality is tried to be reduced by the government by making various provisions and programs, especially for scheduled tribes, scheduled caste, and other backward classes or poor sections, poor people in the society. And economic equality is very essential for socio-political equality. Once the people are economically sound, they will be strong and sound in social and political fields also. Then they will not be exploited by any other person. Okay, thank you.